Hi, Shay. Good job on first. I can actually see chat on OBS for some reason. It's just like not showing up. Lightning fast. You were. I think you were already here. I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get my chat. Oh, it's because I started stream for like 2 seconds and then I had to restart stream. Because I forgot to update my title and shit. So. But you got first, so I mean, I don't know. I'm glad Kitsy could also get first. Hi, Rio. This is my kitchen. It's so super tiny. In my little baby apartment. Oh shit. Hold on. This laptop does not have as much power as does not have as much power as my PC, so it's like freezing up on me. Alright, anyways. I need to see if I have a can of tuna, first of all. That would have been cool to start. Alright, I don't. I have a large can, but I didn't want to use all this, so I was trying to find a smaller one. How is the audio? Is it trash? My laptop probably sucks. I wouldn't know. So I hate like handheld can openers really, really bad. We always had an electric one growing up, and I don't have one now. And I'm incapable of using a handheld can opener. But like I feel like the electric ones are like unnecessary because the handheld ones exist. And they're also fucking expensive for what they are. Like, they're so expensive. It's so stupid. It would make my life a lot easier, but I don't want to spend that much money on a fucking can opener, right? Like, just a stupid idea. Alright. This is my least favorite part. Hi, Whiskey. Yeah, they're playing right now. It's Toby right there. Hi, Toby, yeah. My second least favorite part of making anything with tuna is draining the... I hate draining the can of tuna. I can never squeeze it. I have no grip strength. I can never squeeze it like hard enough to actually get all of the liquid out, and it frustrates me. So I hate doing it. But I do my best. My friend, hi, Lumi! You came for the tuna melt? That's so funny. Thanks everyone for coming, by the way. I'm sorry I don't have any alerts or anything set up on my laptop. It took me long enough just to get the fucking webcam working and get OBS installed. I spent a lot of time trying to get my starting soon screen like switched over too, but I'm still here for the tuna melt. Me too. I'm fucking hungry. So far today, I've eaten 2 Danimals. I mean, I guess I really drank those, and a Red Bull. I didn't eat any food. I definitely thought I'd be doing this like a few hours earlier, so I didn't want to eat anything, you know, right beforehand. So I just haven't eaten all day. But don't feel bad or anything. Like that's a normal day for me. I don't normally eat until like evening. I just eat dinner. Oh my god, Danimals? Yeah, I love them. As you can probably see by my snack cabinet, I also have like a lot of pudding and applesauce. Chef, you made it. I'm so excited. Chef and Rio are both here. They've been clamoring for this tuna melt stream for days. TBH. I'm so excited. Thank you both for coming, and thank you everyone else as well for also coming. I just hit my vape. I'm super anxious today for no reason, so I'm sure I'm going to be like very high in no time. I'm such a big applesauce and pudding fan. I always get them when I go shopping. Fuck yeah. I just like can't handle food sometimes. Like, if it wasn't for applesauce and pudding and Danimals, like yogurt, I wouldn't eat some days because I just gag on food. Like, I just can't handle it for no reason. So, I mean, I'm a baby, whatever. The cats think I'm feeding them because I haven't cooked myself a meal in like months. I haven't cooked myself meals like regularly in months. So every time I come into the kitchen, they think I only come in this room to feed them. I have a really good recipe for tuna because I don't remember how to make it myself. but I have to look it up. I don't remember it. But I can send it to you all on Discord too if you're interested. It is like, it's called the best tuna recipe or some shit like that. But it legitimately is the best tuna recipe. So I thought I put some bookmarks. What am I looking at? Okay, it's called the best tuna salad. And just so you all know, I can vouch, it is the best tuna salad. It's the best tuna salad I've ever had. I swore I used a different recipe because I totally, when I made this the other day, I was like, I don't remember this recipe calling for like actual ingredients because I don't have any. I try not to buy produce. Like I love to buy produce, but I don't use it before it gets bad. So I try not to buy it too much, unless I like really know I'm gonna make something. But looking out of mayonnaise, have more. That would be a fucking disaster if I was just like, wait guys, I gotta end stream, I gotta go to the fucking grocery store and buy some more mayo so I can make some goddamn tuna. No. Thankfully. Thankfully I have a whole ass jar store brand mayonnaise. I love to let produce get out of my fridge, right? It's a curse. Like I just forget that I have it. And then when I do remember, it's like, oh, I really don't feel like doing that right now. And then it just goes bad before you know it. In my brain, produce goes bad in like 2 days. And I know it's really like 2 weeks. Oh, I don't have any of the, I'm so sorry, I don't have any of the stream shit up. But I'm gonna stream from my PC later after this. What the fuck, bro? I can't get this off of here, like, at all. Why is this paper so difficult? When I stream Zelda later on my PC, you can say that. Store-brand, let's go. I know, right? It's literally the same product. It's literally the same shit. How do you guys like the vibes, though? Like, this is a new playlist. It's a work in progress. But I was super in the mood for, like, really slow music yesterday. I don't know why. There's a shitload of Death Cab on here. I'm excited. I'm excited. I like it. The vibes are nice. I'm so glad you are enjoying it. I forgot to start measuring the mayonnaise, so it'll just have like an extra tablespoon. Although, however much mayonnaise it told me to use last time was a fucking lie. It was way too much. A cup? I don't remember putting a whole cup of mayonnaise in here. I truly don't. Alright, I'm just gonna use 1/3 of a cup and hope for the best. Measure with your heart. The only thing that I actually need the measurement for is mayonnaise. I never know how much mayonnaise to put in the tuna, and I always put the wrong amount in. And I can't, when I don't like it, I can't tell if I added too much or too little. Like, I literally don't know how to adjust the mayonnaise. It's so stressful. Okay. Alright. It's way above our spatula. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. I believe in Rio. We're gonna measure with my heart, okay? This is gonna be the best tuna melt I've ever made. I'm sure of it. I can feel it. I think I put too much in. Let me make sure there's no tuna on it. I'm gonna scoop some of this off the top. That's a lot of tuna. A lot of mayonnaise. I like my mayo with just a bit of tuna. Oh my goodness, that's it. When it's too, I don't like to taste the mayonnaise. I don't like to get a bite of mayonnaise. I'll gag. It has to be well blended. It has to be well balanced. And I'm so picky with food. I really wish I wasn't, because it really makes like preparing food and eating so much more work. I wish I just liked everything and I could just eat something and be satisfied with it. That'd be so easy, right? But whatever. At least I'm a good cook. Are you using just a can of tuna? I'm using a large can. Me fucking too. I know, right? It is so exhausting. But I have expanded my horizons with food quite a bit. A lot of foods that I thought I didn't like as a kid. It turns out I do like them. It has to be prepared a certain way, or it has to be like a certain style. So there's a lot of foods that I thought I didn't like. I'm not quite as picky as I thought, but like, man, I'm a pretentious dickhead when it comes to like eating food. You can always add more tuna if you added too much mayo. I do not have any more tuna, actually. This is the last of my tuna. But I get the concept, and so I wanted to add less mayo so that I could add more if I need to. Since I have a whole ass jar here. Autism Imagination. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm making a tuna melt on stream. I think this needs a tiny bit more mayo, but it's like super close. Super close, IMO. There's some like really dry patches. I don't know how well you can see. The webcam quality isn't wonderful on this license. My regular webcam isn't really that good. Be careful, your last tuna melt dripped. I know, yeah, so I'm gonna actually add the cheese on last this time instead. When I made the tuna melt last time, I put the cheese on the bread, and then I spread the tuna over it, and I put it in the toaster oven like that. So it melted the cheese, and this time I'm gonna put the bread and the tuna in the oven, and then put the cheese on top. Cheddar cheese, no, I used provolone this time. Provolone is good for tuna. Oh my god, that was a big ass scoop. Why did I put so much? Fuck. Fuck, it's too much mayo. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I can get this out. Alright. I got like a little glob of it. Provolone is good. I love provolone. I use different cheese depending on like what I'm making. So for grilled cheese, my fave is cheddar. I really like a Kobe Jack the best. I use provolone and Parmesan a lot for like pasta and anything. Like tuna I don't really like cheese with tuna in general, but with a melt, you have to have the cheese. Alright. I think that's perfect. IMO. That's perfect. Like, it's white and it's wet, but it's not like, it's still firm, you know? I like it. I hate when it's like soupy. That's nasty. Alright. A little step on whiskey. Never enough mayo? Oh, no. There's definitely enough mayo. Alright. Celery. I'm gonna do that last because I don't actually have celery. I'm using celery salt. And the internet says to use celery salt in a recipe instead of celery, you don't replace it with the same amount of the ingredient. You replace it with the same amount of salt. So like if the recipe says to use a cup of celery and a teaspoon of salt, you would use a teaspoon of celery salt. It's a spice, it's a seasoning. So this is it here. It's a salt with a celery flavor, and it's really good in tuna. I don't remember how much I put in last time, but it was way too much fucking salt, so I'm gonna try. I did still eat it. I'm proud of myself, but man, that shit was salty as fuck. Oh no! Oh no, the webpage and fucking I have a black screen. No! I need my tuna recipe. What the fuck? Reload, please. Alright. It worked. I refreshed. We're back. Alright, a tablespoon of lemon juice. This is a lot of stuff I wouldn't ever think to put in tuna, but it's really fucking good. Oh, I forgot to shake it. Alright. We're estimating a tablespoon. I believe in Rio. I always put lemon on tuna. I never did before I found this recipe, but I really like it. You're saying it's too much mayo? You guys are both wrong, so sorry. I have lime juice too, but I like to use the lime juice on stuff that's more like savory flavored, not this. Rio seems wise. Rio does seem wise, I agree. I'm salty, I am. I have like the classic salty bitch salt, by the way. I like keep that. I feel like everyone does. More mayo? No, absolutely not. Sorry. Not enough. I am eating this, so I want it to be edible. Because if I can't eat it, then it's just going to waste. Oh my god, my fucking battery saver just came on my laptop, like dying. Let me real quick go grab my charger. I don't want my laptop to die like while I'm live. That would be so embarrassing. Right? I am an old wise soul. I am a baby, so I appreciate the words of wisdom, honestly. Alright, I made this like super tight. I should. Okay. My laptop's plugged in here. So sorry. So sorry for the movement, everyone. There we go. Consider plugging in your device. Bish, I just did. I just did. Baby. Yeah, right? We spent some time together. Okay, I just can't use chat, I guess. Consider? Yeah, right? Isn't that funny? That's really funny to me. Is stream freezing up for you guys? Is it like playing smooth? Are we cool? Like, I feel like it's like really stressing. All right. Garlic. I think I did like a teaspoon of this. I don't really want garlicky flavor in my tuna. But yeah, how do you guys like my little measuring spoon set? I love this. Was for a second, but it's fine. All right, cool. Thank you so much for confirming that, Lumi. I literally can't tell because me trying to load it on Stream Manager makes it worse. Like, it was frozen? Oh my god. That's real unfortunate. It was like stuttering for me. If I don't put things away as I use them, I'll forget if I use them or not. And then do it again. Thank you, Pikachu. I may need it for this. I may need good luck to make this tuna melt everything that it can possibly be, honestly. This tuna melt is gonna live its best life. I love my headphones voice. It gets sadder as the battery runs low. That's so funny. Alright, what's next? Relish. The recipe actually calls for pickles, but I don't have pickles, and I never would, so. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen would be that, like, I don't like it so much that I can't actually eat it, and then I end up ordering pizza, which really isn't that big of a deal, but I would be really sad about it. Alright. What's next? Salt and pepper. God, I wouldn't need to have the internet open, but for some reason, like, chat isn't showing up. It's just waiting to see if it will come back. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna real quick force close Firefox and reboot, and maybe that'll help, because that's what's using up all my internet. There it is. All right, be right back in chat. Hold on. I can't actually see anything that you guys say right now. Okay. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. What a jank stream. We're getting there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna finish mixing my relish in. Pee pee poo poo. Okay, I caught you, Libby. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I think chat does show up on screen though, right? So, I mean, I can still technically say it. I just didn't look. Oh my god, no! Why does it keep doing this? Damn, this laptop really sucks, huh? This laptop really sucks. Fuck! How old is the laptop? A couple months. It's not that old. It's not even a year old. It's just not that great. Oh my god. I don't know if I can get it back. It's all good. Okay. I'm so scared it's gonna cut out again. I'm so scared because it hasn't been reliable. It's been bad. I don't know, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it stays this way. Anyways, I think the only thing left to add is the celery salt. I think I got everything else. Yeah. Yeah, so we're about to put this shit in the oven. Oh wait, so before I do this, I'm gonna put 2 pieces of toast in my toaster just to give it a head start. It makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier if I toast the bread before I bake it, you know? Add a fried egg on top? I will not. Only because I don't even know if my eggs that are in my fridge are still good. They're kind of old. Bread smells okay. It's a teensy bit stale, but that won't really matter because we're toasting it. I love that bread. Yeah, it's my fave. It's one of the few things I buy name brand because I love this kind of bread. We'll use our imagination. Oh, I hope it doesn't die. Like, I'm just hoping it makes it to the end of the tuna melt. And I have a mid-green toaster oven, so I use my mid-green toaster and my mid-green toaster oven. It's great. So I'm gonna guess with the celery salt. I'm just gonna sprinkle it until I can see it in the tuna. And hopefully that does it, because last time it was too much. But I've also made it where, like, it's not enough. So I think this looks good. IMO. It smells so good though. I think putting celery seed in tuna changed my life. Celery salt, I mean. Celery seed's a totally different thing. Okay. All right. I think it's good. It smells like delicious. If I taste it, it's not really gonna like help because I won't know until like it's actually on the sandwich, but if they float, they're bad. If they sink, they're good. Oh, okay. I remember learning that, but I also don't want to eat a fried egg on my tuna on my tuna melt. I would put some tomato on it and cook the tomato maybe, but it's too much work and I don't use tomato enough because I really don't like tomatoes to begin with. So I won't buy a tomato because like I wouldn't eat it again after I use it for this. All right, so let's prepare the toaster oven. I got some hardened melted cheese from the last time I made a tuna melt a few days ago. Still a good way to test it. Yeah, I have heard that before. I use celery seeds in artisan bread recipes. Yeah, celery seed is good. Just it's not what I meant because I don't put it in my tuna. Okay, toast is ready. I like to use paper towel as a plate sometimes. It feels less wasteful, even though it's not. It just seems like it is to me. Alright. So this time, instead of putting the provolone on first, I'm going to put the tuna on first. I want you guys to see this, so see my face, so hopefully that's better. I think I used too much tuna last time as well. This is going to be really good, though. I'm really looking forward to this. Maybe I'll put some, like, I'll put some cheese and then more tuna or something. Because, like, that's definitely not enough tuna, but I also don't want to, like, make it too thick where it's falling out again. Me too yummy. Yeah, this looks really good. That's quite a lot. This is going to be great, honestly. All right, in both of these cases, I think I could have put the provolone on first, so I'm gonna just flip it over. So here's my provolone from the market. I let it sit out a little to get kind of soft before I try to peel the pieces apart. So I love cheese so much. I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna do 2 on each side. And then I generally use 6 where I do 2 more in the middle. So like, come off. There we go. Yeah, just because I don't want the cheese in the middle of the sandwich, like all in the same spot, but it will on one side, you know? We'll give it a little balance. I love cheese a lot. We'll do 5 just because this is like really good. I'm gonna eat one. I love provolone. I don't think I ever make anything with provolone cheese without just eating some of the cheese, you know? I think 6 may be a little much, only because I'm putting less tuna on it. I need more bread. Alright, cool. That came off really easily. Alright, I think that's good. So I'm gonna each slice, I'm gonna go ahead and stick in the toaster oven for a few minutes and let them roast a little. And then while I'm waiting for it to cook, I'm gonna eat more provolone. You're doing great. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad this stream finally came together. I hope Chef is proud of me. I hope Rio is enjoying themselves. Looks good. Yeah, right? At this point, I only have 4 slices of provolone left, which isn't really enough to make anything. So that'll be a snack later. That'll be a snack. But I'm going to put it back in the fridge for now. Just so it doesn't get too warm.
We expected something better than before.
And then I'll also probably have some Danimals with this, just because this won't really like fill me enough, I don't think. Not for the whole night. If I hadn't just had a Chinese, I would make myself one. Yeah, right? It's like cheese queen over here. I fucking love cheese. 4 slices isn't enough. Generally, no. It would depend on what I'm making, though. Like, if I'm making eggs, it would be, but I don't usually use provolone for eggs. So. Alright. The cheese is really melted, so I'm going to take that bad boy out of the toaster oven. Alright, so as you can see, the cheese is really like bubbly and shit. So I don't want to burn my counters, even if I don't like the landlord here. Oh my god, hold on. It's trying to slide off the other side. Alright. So there's slice number 1. And let's get the other half in there. There we go. I'm always so scared I'm going to drop these. I don't have proper oven mitts. We'll get there. Yes, there we go. Alright, it's back in the toaster oven. I love cheese. Cheese is my favorite food, literally. Like, nothing in this world is better than cheese. So we've got 1/2 of the tuna melt ready. I'm gonna put some plastic wrap on this and put it in the fridge before I forget. Sometimes I will. I'll make my food and forget to put the food away, and then it goes bad and it's a waste. So I will do it now while I am thinking of it. This is another name brand purchase because the off brand of this shit never works. The name brand barely works most of the time. My anxiety level's on the rise. Wait, why? Oh, from me carrying it precariously? Yeah. What? You cat, would you 5-0 drop? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh yeah, my cat. Yeah, my cat would absolutely cause me to drop it. Like, I'm sure that's like a disaster waiting to happen where I'm like, oh my god, I dropped my tuna melt because my cat came in and tripped me while I was carrying it. And like, I would feel very victimized, even though it's probably my fault for not finding a better way to do this. All right, this looks really good. It looks like it's a little toasty on top. I'm really excited for this tuna melt. This does actually look like the best tuna melt I've ever made. It may be too hot to eat on stream though. All right, here we go. 2/2 of a melt. Put this back in there to cool. So easy when it's empty. Smack it? Yeah, it really looks like it. So let's put them together. Some of the cheese stuck to the paper towel. This looks really good. I'm really looking forward to eating this. Here's the finished product for. Oh my god, it's sticking. All right, here we go. The finished tuna melt. I think it looks slapping for real. This looks really good. And I made it so like simply and straightforwardly. My laptop's on top of my air fryer, so it's just not a good setup. Enjoy. I'm gonna try. Ready? It's 1,000 times better than the last one I made. This is delicious, absolutely. Now deep fry it? Absolutely not. All right. Does anybody have a raid recommendation? Because I can't really pull up Twitch to watch. If not, I'm just gonna end because I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. I just have to get on my computer, so deep fry it. No. All right, I'm gonna end stream. I'll be back in like literally 5 minutes. I'm gonna just get on my PC setup and go live with some Zelda if anybody wants to join. But I appreciate you all being here. Oh my gosh, Abdismit, thank you so much for coming in. I just saw your message, but hi. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay?